Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bunwa Ozoibo here again. Yeah, I really missed you guys. It's been long. Like this video is long overdue. I'm supposed to do it since, but I've been having loss of energy or something like that. This pregnancy has been challenging me in the aspect of energy. My energy levels are very low. Today I'll be giving you guys an update on baby number 2. And I would also be telling you guys what I think my birth plan is going to be like. So please stay tuned to the end of this video so you know how the pregnancy has been going and what my birth plan looks like, right? Stay tuned, guys. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back again to my channel. So today I'll be giving you guys an update on baby number 2 and how it's been going so far. There are so many things I noticed that like a stark difference from this and DK's pregnancy. You know, as time is going on, there are things you notice that are so different. With this one, with DK, I spat. Not like I spat all through, but the spitting was coming and going. But with this pregnancy, for one day I did not spit as per, you know, that pregnancy spitting. Not spitting like when I want to spit normally, no, but that pregnancy spitting, I didn't spit at all for this baby. That's one thing. Second, till now, my leg has not swollen for one day. With DK, from around 4 to 5 months till I gave birth, my legs started swelling. But with this one, for one day, I've not had a swelling on my leg. Like my leg just looks, I'm like, ah. I've been expecting to like have a leg swelling, but till this point, I've not had a swelling. Let me show you guys my bump so you guys can see how far it is. This is what my bump looks like for now. And then another difference, energy. With DK's pregnancy, my energy levels were very high, but with this one, no, energy levels are extremely low. Back pain increased, tiredness increased, appetite increase. With DK I rarely ate, but this one I'm eating like what I don't know. I eat a lot with this one. So yeah, that's nothing much. And then with this one too, I've had minimal hospital visits, you get, because with DK they spotted a low-lying placenta, so they had to keep on checking it. But with this one, they didn't spot any abnormality or anything that is not supposed to be there. So I had minimal hospital visits. But I've had the hospital visits where I and my doctor sat down and I drafted what my birth plan is going to look like, together with his medical advice. Because like I said, the birth plan, you have to have a medical advice to be able to draft it properly. The place I'm going to be giving birth this time around is the same place that I gave birth to my son. The gynecologist that took delivery for my first child is the same person that's going to take delivery for this second baby. So he has a medical history. That's one of the advantages of keeping one hospital. So he knows how my first birth went. So he's the best person in the best position to advise how the second one was going to go. So we've had that discussion, and then I've crafted a birthing plan. With DK, I had an emergency CS. So with this one, normally everyone was saying that I was going to have another CS. But within me, I knew that I might have a chance of having to try Vbac. I want to try Vbac. See, the reason I wanted to try Vbac is not because I'm against CS or anything. I had the best CS experience ever. My doctor was, I would call my gynecologist, my consultant, a wizard, because he had about more than 35 years of experience in medicine. So I call him a wizard in medicine. That's just what I call him. He did the CS. We didn't stay in the theater up to 30 minutes and I was out. Within 10 minutes of me entering, my baby was out. Within less than 20 minutes, he has already cleaned me up, stitched me up, and I was out. And I didn't, all the things I've been hearing about CS wasn't so for me. It was just like I did a normal vaginal delivery. Immediately I got up from the theater, because I stood up from the theater by myself, sat on my wheelchair myself. I was only wheeled to my room and I stood up myself and laid down on the bed by myself, no assistance whatsoever. I was allowed to do things myself. Before I left the theater, I asked the doctor, when can I eat? He said, eat anytime you want. Okay, what can I eat? eat anything you want to eat. I was like, I thought they said, you know, you have to lie down still for 24 hours and all that. I said, he just laughed and said, no, I didn't need all that. So when I got back to my room, immediately I got back, I started feeling pressed. I urinated that same day. And it's weird that I did not feel any kind of pain. I wasn't in pain. I didn't feel nothing. My site was not paining me. I didn't feel any kind of pain all through. So I was like, if CS was this easy, why did I even bother myself having to go through labor? Because I went through the both labor and still I had an emergency section. So I was thinking, if it was that easy, why did I have to go through the section again? I had the smoothest journey. I didn't have any sepsis or any infection, nothing, no pain. It wasn't even like as if they were giving me so much drugs. No, I was only mainly I got that from the theater. I was only being given pills. I only took pills all through for like, was it up to a week? No, I can't remember. I think maybe around a week or so. That's only when I took pills. Do you understand? But nothing else. I didn't feel any pain. I ate that same day. I ate rice and chicken. I deserve it, man. I ate rice and chicken that same day, evening time. I think 2 hours after, I ate rice and chicken, and then I started thinking of, my stomach is still like I'm pregnant. What am I going to do about it? I asked the doctor, when can I start using my waist trainer? He was like, so you didn't even bring any belly support? I should have started using it the day he did the operation. Get so. I had to get my belly binder and start using my belly binder. I think about 2 days after the section, that's when I started using my belly binder. And his reason was like, I have to exert pressure on that site, on the incision site, so that when I laugh or cough, I will avoid tears. So actually, I do hear that people that did tears are not supposed to use belly binder. That's a very big lie. You need it more than even those that did vaginal delivery, because you need to apply pressure on that side. So when you laugh and cough or something, you don't have an emergency tear. Because I've seen a case of a woman that was coughing, she had cough, and the cough was so hard that it made her have a tear, and she had an infection. She had to be drained, mucus had to be drained out of her site and all that. So I did that. I started tying my tummy and all that, and I was surprised that everything went well. I didn't have a single complaint. I was back to normal, like fast, like someone that just did vaginal delivery, and it's very unbelievable, but that was how fast it went for me. So the reason why I'm trying Vbac this time is simply because I don't know if it's to say fear or something. No, maybe it was fear, but I've asked people that have had subsequent surgeries, like those that have had 2 or 3. They said the more CS you have, the slower your healing process and the more painful it is. And I do not want to experience that pain. Do you understand? So that's why I want to try vaginal. So normally you're supposed to wait like 2 years, right? You're supposed to wait 2 years until you conceive, but you know, this pregnancy wasn't planned. My birth control failed, so I was thinking, okay, probably gonna be another CS. Yeah, so I went to have that defining talk with my doctor. What route is best for me? What route is best for me to deliver? And then we had a lot of scans. The scan took a long time. He was inspecting the lower segment where the cut was in my uterus to see the healing process and everything. And then baby's position, baby's weight, a lot of things, a lot of factors are going to affect the choices they're going to make for Vbac. Do you understand? So things like he checked for the baby's weight, he checked for baby's position, he checked for the lower segment healing. So I was watching it with him. He was showing me the lower. Funny enough, I don't know how, I don't know if it's a miracle or something, but the lower segment scar where they probably cut was almost the same as the regular places they didn't cut. It was that healed. So he was like, he's very convinced that everything it's almost like he's almost back to normal. I'm like, it's not even up to 2 years, but how is it almost back to normal? I don't know. I just feel like maybe bodies differ, and I feel like maybe it's God's miracle, because normally there should be a difference, but it was almost back to normal. So and then the baby's position, this baby is a little bit smaller in size, so she was constantly, I don't know if it's she or he, let me stop saying it's she before I disappoint myself. So the baby was constantly having an unstable lie, but towards the time I had this discussion with him, baby has perfected the cephalic position, that's the head down position. So the baby's position was out of the way, the weight was very okay, so all other factors were okay, so I was cleared to try a Vbac. Do you understand? So that's the route I'll be going through this time around. I'll be trying a Vbac, and if things go left, still there's still plan for me to be sectioned again. Do you understand? So my birthing plan is still the same thing, coming, try my Vbac, and because I'm trying a Vbac, I won't be having an induction, I won't be augmenting my labor. Do you understand? To avoid putting more pressure on the scar. So I won't be augmenting my labor. If labor is not progressing, I'll be sectioned again straight. That's my decision. I don't want to wait. If for me, I just decided if my labor is exceeding 8 hours or so, section me straight. This is Vbac. It's not a normal delivery. I don't want any augmentation of labor. I don't want any cytotech. I don't want any pitocin. I don't want any drug to augment labor if I'm not progressing. If I'm not progressing fast enough and I'm 8 hours in labor, section me. But I've had things I'm putting in place to make sure it doesn't happen. Like, let's say I enter labor, I don't want to labor sitting down, I don't want to labor lying down. Yeah, I want to labor on my feet. So whenever I feel the contractions or whatever, I should be on my feet, walking around or using a ball, or squatting. And then I don't want to push lying down. I want to push sitting up a little bit, like coming up a little bit and spreading my legs, so I can increase the space in my pelvis, so it's much more bigger. Because studies have shown that women that when you push lying down, your pelvis is a little bit much more closed, so there's higher chance of you having a tear or an episiotomy. So I want to labor sitting up a little bit, not lying down but sitting up. Yeah, that's how the position I want to labor in. And then while I'm in labor, I don't want to sit down, I don't want to lie down, I want to keep walking around. I don't know how it's going to work out. Maybe I'll do the video for you guys, but I'm going to try it either way to increase my chances of trying a Vbac. Recovery is after the reggae now. You know how the blues is going to be. So recovery is whatever I see in during labor and all that will determine how I'm going to take recovery. But hopefully guys, I'll be doing the video for you guys to see exactly how everything is going to go down. So that's it. I've not yet packed my hospital bag because I feel like it's not yet time to pack the hospital bag. So maybe in a few weeks I should be packing my bag. So I'll show you guys what is in my hospital bag, what I'm going to the hospital with, you get. So that's basically it. Nothing much. Fingers crossed, prayers are for me. Let this go smoothly as planned. But I've already gotten ready for if it doesn't go as planned. Like very soon I'll be going to the hospital to do what I did in my first birth, still buy 2 pints of blood and keep aside. Do you get? I will advise everyone to do the same, whether you are planning a normal delivery or not. Just it's better you have the blood on standby than not, because a lot of women have died while waiting for blood to get to them, especially if you have a hospital that don't have a blood bank. And then they'll have to start looking for who has this blood, who has this blood type. Before you know it, time is going, blood is going, somebody is dying. So please have some pints of blood standby for you. And I think sometimes, even when you don't use this blood, someone else is going to buy it back and give you back your money. I don't know how to do it, but I know that blood, you still get your money back if you want it. If not, you can leave it for them to use for whoever patient they want to, like charity that you did for them. But I'm going to go buy my pints of blood. I'm going to keep it in case anything goes wrong. So that's it guys, that is it. Thank you for watching my videos again. Even if it's only 5 of you that watched to the very end, I'm grateful. It's progress for me. Thank you guys for staying to the end of this video. Please do not forget to like this video, share it with friends and family, or someone you feel that might benefit from this video. And the most important, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate your kind gestures or whatever, but please just subscribe. I'm already so tired, as you guys can see. God, I'm tired. See you guys next time. Take care. Bye.